Se oli hyvä yritys. Yllättäen Outcast being Outcast ei anna mun kapturoida sitä introa ollenkaan. Ja intro on käytännössä semmonen vaan jäätävän kokoinen lore-dumppi. Muuten tää peli ei kerro sulle yhtään mitään mistään. Niin, me joudutaan nyt katsomaan se intro YouTubesta erikseen. Ja sit vasta menee siihen peliin. Koska Outcast on Outcast. Tuun varmaan toteamaan tän saman homman kuin miljoona kertaa tämän koko pelin aikana, mutta Outcast on Outcast. Ja näillä mennään. Welcome to the lore dump.
Which stated that an elementary particle that is 10 to the negative 35 meters in diameter was the basic element of all matter. This prompted the idea that an infinite number of worlds exist parallel to our own, all separated by extra dimensions at the subatomic scale.
Tää kestää melkein 10 minuuttia.
Will be a year long remembered in the scientific world as Professor William Kaufman's published work on ubiquitary strings is released. Simply put, Kaufman predicts that travel to a parallel world may be possible using a method he's called string tunneling. But many in the scientific field, while agreeing with his findings, say that the power output that is needed is far beyond the capabilities of science.
Take it in. Feel the science.
The families of the 11 MIT lab workers who were killed in the July 1999 explosion contend that Zhu was at fault, and that his attempt to create the first matter-antimatter reaction was the cause.
That's some good ass 1999 CGI.
You're in my light, pal.
Commander Slade?
Not bad. I guess my weight, too.
I'm Major Vernon, sir. We've got a diamond priority situation at one of our outposts, and I'm to bring you to the site.
I got time to finish my drink? Guess not.
Guess not. Time for some flashbacks. Ei valitettavasti ei videopeli flashback, vaan traumaattisia flashbackkejä.
Commander! Sorry, sir, but we're almost to the site, and I'm supposed to debrief you before we land.
Get on with it, then.
In your mission briefing, you'll see that yesterday at 16:30 GST, a top-secret military experiment was launched.
You got any coffee?
No, sir. Now, if you'll just follow along.
Damn. Okay, I'm all ears, Major. Go on.
Well, as you may know, scientists have talked about traveling to parallel worlds for the last couple of years, and yesterday, we did it.
On käytännössä miettikää Stargate.
The boundary separating us from the other dimensions.
Really? Where'd you wind up? Belgium?
For 71 minutes, we were receiving data back from the probe before an entity from that world damaged it, sending an energy backlash through to our world that's caused an atomic chain reaction we were unable to contain.
Looks like your precious lab blew up.
Not exactly. Pilot, give me a 30-degree roll to port. It caved in.
Well, that went well.
Let me get this straight. The probe you shot in the Twilight Zone screwed up and is sucking us in?
Yes. And the vortex is growing exponentially, Commander. We estimate 25 days before the Earth is no more than a cosmic memory.
Ei mikään kiire siis toisin sanoen.
So why am I here?
You're here to escort a group of 3 scientists into the same parallel world to repair and retrieve that probe.
I'm trained in combat and survival. I don't run an escort service.
Urgent. Soft gear maintenance op needed at Hall G13. Red sector com briefing is a go at 1300 hours.
Look, all I'm saying, Anthony, is we weren't ready. I was as eager as you to test our theories, but that didn't give us license to...
Us? I'm not taking the fall for your flawed theories, Kaufman. My energy source didn't lose that probe, and when we
Tuo näyttää
find
vähän
out...
siltä kaikilta Sebun editoinnilta, kun se laittaa nullin silmät
This is
jollekin toiselle.
Commander Cutter Slade. He's here to make sure you have no problems on your little trip.
No more than you've got, anyway.
This is Professor William Kaufman, head of the Cristobal Project.
Lab techs,
It's a pleasure, Commander. I'm sorry
You
it
and me
has to-
both, Professor.
And Professor Anthony Xu, Professor Kaufman's...
Guiding light. Without me, you'd
Olisi
still
pitänyt
be at the
editoida siihen
blueprint stage.
tumneiliin nullisilmät tolle.
We can't save the speculation until after we've plugged that hole, gentlemen. Professor Kaufman, you're due at the pad first.
Oh, I'll be along momentarily, Major.
urgent. Past 5 commanders. P1 reload.
So, what's the plan, Professor?
Quite simple, really. When we get to the other world, we locate the damaged probe and repair the systems using these backup cards. Of course, the damage could be anything from the power output to the...
It's not the power output, it's the string tunneling device.
We'll find that out soon enough, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse
No,
me...
on ne paremmat kuin Franka Hebers Donessa.
Why did they choose you, Commander?
Guess I drew the short straw.
Nice to know we have something in common. See you on the other side, gentlemen.
One step away from proving my energy source can work, and now this. I can't believe my luck.
Don't worry, Professor. Stick close to me. We'll
Ja
get
toi
through
näyttää vähän taas
Listen, G.I. Joe.
Smurfista siltä
I'm only gonna
pahikselta.
tell you this once. I don't take orders from anyone.
this. Is that so?
Tai Maikon Ironside vähän.
I have a
Tulee
strong
vaan se
feeling
Gargamel
you're in
mieleen
trouble.
Smurfeista.
The feeling's mutual, Professor.
Major Gargamel. Mä en muista mikä sen nimi oli edes suomeksi. Mä enimmäkseen katoin skidinä Smurfeja
Sorry. We've
englanninkielisenä.
already sent a shipment of new technology weaponry to the other world. The instructions were in your brief.
Thanks. By the way, you said 3 scientists. So far, I've only seen double.
Wolf?
Oh, God.
What's she doing here?
No.
Know each other.
Not really. I know her lawyers pretty well, though.
Look, about that,
Is there a problem?
I don't really know. Is there, Wolf? I wouldn't want the senator upset again.
my mother has nothing to do with this. I'm here on my own credentials.
Ms. Wolf is our exobiologist, Commander. If your mission runs longer than expected, she'll be helping you
Some
figure out
fucked
which
up
bugs to
sexual
use and what
tension.
plants to
Commander
avoid.
Slade, T-minus 10 minutes to launch.
She'll also be attempting
Please report to
communication with the
launch
sentient beings we saw on the probe.
Communication? Her? How ironic.
You don't understand,
Sick
Commander.
burn.
What happened wasn't...
This happy reunion will have to wait, you two. Commander, we need you on the pad now. Ms. Wolf? What was all that about?
Guess you guys didn't have time for background checks. Level with me, Vernon. Is this thing really gonna get us there alive?
Would you rather stay here?
You've got a point there. Just try not to break anything else before I get back, will you?
We'll try, Commander. Good luck.
Good luck. Aika Stargate-maisia nää musiikkistingit tossa. Kyllä tästä huomaa harvinaisen helposti, mitä ne on koettanut lähteä hakemaan tällä. That's it. Ja nyt se peli vaan dumppaa sut sinne niin, ja ei pysty kapturoimaan itse pelissä, koska fuck you, koska Outcast. Koska Outcast is made of dumb. Jep. ihan sama mitä mä koitin, niin mä en saa kapturoitua sitä. Se pyörii jollain esihistoriallisella M-playerilla tai jollain muulla vastaavalla, niin sitä ei saa kapturoitua. Sen takia se piti katsoa YouTubesta. Nyt te kuulette sen siellä taustalla, mutta...
Came the discovery of the superstrings theory.
Miksi se nyt halua kapturoida sitä? Mitä vittua? Nyt se haluaa kapturoida koko peliä. Oliko se väärä revy-versio?
Ulukai! Son Nico! Son Guarta!
Nyt se ei halua kapturoida sitä ollenkaan. Kyllä se on nyt sen kapturoimaan vielä 3 nanosekuntia sitten. Just kun mä testasin tätä näin, kun totesin, että no jos nyt joutuu vetää tuon
You guys want to keep it down. My head is splitting.
Ulukai, are you unhurt?
I think so, Doc.
Tää on se remaster-versio. Tai tää on se viritetty versio.
Ulukai? What's that? Some egghead word for... Holy shit!
What is egghead?
Who are you? Where are the others?
I am Subhead, leader of the Dolotai Guardians. What others do you talk of?
Others... like me.
We found you alone, Ulukai. No
Ulukai.
others were there.
Brilliant. Now what?
Now? Now we will help you retrieve your 5 mons and defeat Feyran and his soldier leader Croax. Then all of Adelpha will be free.
Whoa, 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 slow down there, Chief. I hate to burst your bubble, but I've already got a world to save.
Yes, Ulukai, and that is Adelpha.
Why do you keep calling me Ulukai? The name is Cutter Slade.
Hundreds of moons ago, the Prophet Khazar spoke of a higher being, the Ulukai, who would arrive at this time to save Adelpha from destruction at the hands of Feyran. To do this, you will need the 5 mons, sacred objects that have been hidden around the regions of Adelpha, awaiting your arrival.
Sounds like you have some real problems. Zoltgrim, was it? But right now, I gotta find the 3 other people on my team and a busted probe. That's my first priority. If I have time afterwards, I'll see what I can do about helping you, okay?
If you search for friends and busted probe, have you a way of finding them?
Now that you mention it, no, I don't.
Then I propose a deal with you, Ulukai. I will tell the other Dolotai Guardians to go out into their regions and search for what you seek. When they discover anything, they will get word to me, then I to you.
How many men do you have?
Once we numbered
Nämä audiobalansit meni taas ihan päin helvettiin.
Now we are but 100, and getting smaller with each moon.
So if I help you get these mods, you'll use your 100 eyes and ears to look around this world for me?
Yes.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice here. How will you know where I am?
We will know, Ulukai. Many Talon will not believe in you until they hear stories of your good deeds. All will watch your every move.
Fair enough. Now the probe...
Hienosti näkyy kans ton enkinen toi kuseminen tässä.
Is this what you seek?
A backpack? Where'd you get that?
It was found when you arrived, Ulukai, as were many sacred objects of the gods.
No, the probe is much bigger than that. You said the rest of the equipment is there?
No, Ulukai. When sacred objects were discovered, many Talon take
Kaikki
them for
pölli,
themselves
kaikki mun kierit
to
sieltä.
have a little part of the gods and to feel hope that some moon they would help. Most Talon will not want to give up their sacred objects.
This mission will be a snap, Commander. It's just a simple repair operation. What could go wrong?
Mikä voisi mennä virheen?
I lost my crew, can't find the probe. My equipment is being used by the natives as rosary beads. And I have one backpack with my HK-P12 and 30 rounds of ammo. I believe that places this mission somewhere just south of Fubar.
I did not understand all what you said, Ulukai. But if you are looking for more items, I would
soundtrack,
like to
please.
This.
What is it?
This Gamsav.
Gamsav.
To save at Hallen's essence when it is held and squeezed in one's hand. When you do this, a strange glow builds inside the Gamsav, and after a few moments,
arvatkaa 10 kertaa mitä Gamsavilla tehdään.
This is believed to imprint your essence on the Gamsav, but you cannot move while the light is growing.
Skip it, Chief. This is too much. Look, I think I need to clear my head. Got a place I can stretch my legs a bit?
Of course, Ulukai. Our camp is open to you. You should find my son Lian. He can help you. Once he has done so, return to me, and I will open the door, so you may leave.
Sitten yhtäkkiä audiolevelit hyppää jonnekin ihan muualle. Lisää ranskalaista viritelmiä. Infragrammes Production. Yllättäen oli pakko pelata tätä 1.1-versiota, koska se alkuperäinen versio on käytännössä mahdoton saada pyöriä millään muulla kuin, niin kuin ajankohtaisella raudalla. Ottaen huomioon, että ajankohtainen rauta olisi joku niin kuin Pentium 3 tai jotain sitä luokkaa. Yritin sitäkin. Ei onnistunut. Se olisi ollut vielä niin kuin jankimpää touhua. Performed by the Moscow Symphony Orchestra and Chorus. Stargate. Hey, we are in the video game. Ja nyt ne audiobalanssit taas vaihtunut ihan mitä sattuu. Voit säätää näitä niinku siis koko loppuelämässä, sä et tuu koskaan saamaan niitä silleen niinku fiksusti balanssiin. Ja tääkin näyttää Cutterkin näyttää siltä, että sillä on paskat housussa, kun se juoksentelee täällä ympäriinsä. Kyllä mä kokeilin vaikka kaiken näköisillä GXVNT:llä sun mun. Jui.
Stable organic energy detected. Metal detected.
Is it now? Up.
Let's see if this headset transmitter works. Slade to group. Slade to group. Is anyone reading me? Damn it, people! Turn on your receivers!
Todella tyylikästä teknologiaa. Veikkaan, ettei kyllä hirveen monia välttämättä pelannut. Kuitenkin niinku siltä just 1999 meininkiä ja PC-eksklusiivia. Ja jos sä haluat kuulla mitä toi vitun UI kertoo sulle, niin sun pitää laittaa nuo sound effectsit ja vitun koville, mikä tarkoittaa, että kaikki nämä askeleet kuuluu ihan saatanan kovalla. Sup nerds, I'm just here for loot. Thanks, bye. Ootas mun puhua sille Jaanille, jos me löydetään se. The fuck is Jan? There's Jan.
Can I see you for a second? Hi there.
Are you walk among us at last? The Yads be praised!
Onko?
Thanks.
Would you like to know about the regions of
Ei se oo Jan.
Talonzar or
God damn it.
Motazar?
Yeah, I'm sure.
What can you tell me of Motazar?
This region is one of wasted land, as well as Talonzar. Only a few thousand moons ago, large trees and many animals made Motazar a wonderful place. Now, the land dies more every moon. Only the most vicious plants and animals live there now.
What happened to it?
Feiran mines a mineral there,
Janilla ei
which he
kohtaus tossa meidän
uses to
takana.
make the soldiers' weapons. As more of this mineral is taken from the ground, the region dies. The Shamars believe that the mineral is the link between the Yads and Adelpha itself. But I have no feelings about this.
What is this mineral?
You will need to ask another Talon this, Ulukai. I have just become a guardian and am only beginning my studies. I am only now being taught about Motazar.
What else have you been taught?
This game was a
Motazar
mistake.
supplies all of this mineral for Feiran. I remember something about a large tear in the ground that separates two parts of the region, and large holes left from old mines. I do not remember much else.
Mites Talonzar?
Tell me about Talonzar.
Talonzar was a great region once, full of life and color. Now it is a wasteland.
Niinhän sä yritit.
Many say that the Yads have done this because they know this to be
Siitä
the
on
home
varmaan
of
niinku...
Feiran, and they attempt to revert him. But I am not sure I believe this.
Feiran is always there?
Most of the time,
Varmaan
yes.
joku
He built a great palace there. Around
15 vuotta, kun
lies the
viimeksi pelannut
Sea of
tän.
Okriana, the only city in Talonzar. Almost all regions of Adelpha send supplies to Talonzar, for this is the center of Croax's best soldiers.
Sounds like a busy place.
Hei,
It
se on
is.
oppilaiden
Many
meininki
Talon
muualla.
live there, trying to do little to attract the wrath of Feiran or Croax. You should not enter this region until you feel ready to do so. Soldiers are everywhere inside Okriana. But if you ever find yourself inside Okriana, you will find that staying off the main road is the best way to avoid the soldier patrols.
Kiitos tästä. Hei, Jan.
Come here a second, would you? Are you Jan?
Yes, Ulukai. I'm glad that
Jan
you are
on meidän
feeling better.
tutorialimies.
Thanks. Your father said you could help me get the kinks out.
The what?
Tutorialitalon.
Forget it. I need to get some exercise. Can you help me out?
I can do that, Ulukai. There are 4 tests we do here to train other guardians. I can guide you through them if you would like.
I would.
Then you can choose from our tests of jumping, swimming, targeting, or sneaking.
Swim
Tell
test
me about
kuulostaa
your
hyvältä.
test of swimming.
We test the ability of all guardians to swim down into the waters around Adelpha. This is useful for us when we hide our items or want to avoid the soldiers of Croax. Follow me, and I will explain our test.
Please do. Missä mä saan... Where's Mugamsav? Se oli F2. Aika varmaan, että mä haluan seivata ennen kuin mä menen sukeltelemaan, koska mä voin myös murhata itteni sinne. Gamsaavilla seivataan. Mikä konsepti.
You want me to swim in there? I'll freeze my headset off.
This water is very cold, but it holds items that you may find useful. Swim to the bottom to find the best ones, but be sure to protect your essence.
Tähän se käytännössä
Say,
tarkoittaa
can
protect
you
your
tell me a
essence.
bit more about your father?
He is a great leader, and if
Jesus.
things were different in Adelpha, he would be the leader of all the Dolotai Guardians. As it is this moon, we must hide or face the reverting flames of Feiran.
He gets people to join him by burning them?
Yes, Ulukai!
Strange recruitment plan. How's your father fighting back?
We never fight, although most of us would like to. I am beginning to think that my father's essence is going weak. I want to no longer listen to his teachings of Khazar and of peace. I want more than anything to revert Pharaoh myself for what he has done.
Whoa, simmer down there, Jan. I'm sure
Chill
your
the
father
fuck
knows
down,
what he's doing.
Jan.
We shall see soon enough.
Katsotaan kuinka vaan kestää, niin kun mä hukutan itteni tänne. Sentään näkyy tuo mittarikin tuolla ihan niinku pitäisikin. Ilmeisesti. Sitä mä en tiedä minkä takia tuolla noin perkeleesti pistoolikuteja tuolla jonkan pohjalla, mutta... Ei ne kyllä mitään jatkoa siitä tuu saamaan ikinä. Kyllä aivan tuhoon tuomittu yksi. Vittu toi... Jos sä haluat kuulla ton... Niin. Nyt kun tuo laittaa alhaisemmalle tuota volumea, niin nyt mä en kuule tuota vitun uuitakaan enää. Se on niinku pitää valita kahdesta pahasta niinku toinen.
Okay, that was cold.
Mä sitä vähän kokeilin sitä second contactia. Ei se oikein vakuuttanut. Mihin vittuun se Jan nyt lähti? Where the fuck are you going? Did I do good on your test?
Can I see you for a second? Tell me about your test of swimming.
You have finished that test, Ulukai. There is no need to repeat it.
Cool.
What about this targeting test?
We have some pots set up to test the shooting skills of the new Guardians. Even though my father unwisely follows the no-violence teachings of Khazar, we still need to learn how to aim our defensive weapons. I shall show this to you.
Why did I do this to myself?
What's the deal here?
Here you must break these pots. You may find items inside. Try and break them all.
Sounds easy enough. Paitsi, että mä en saa tähdättyä ylemmäs. Ja yhtäkkiä vaan hyppää siihen. Cool. Am I done?
What about this targeting test?
You have finished that test, Ulukai.
Nice.
Let's try this jumping test.
You have finished that test, Ulukai.
Niin,
There is no
mä
need to
hyppäsin
repeat.
sinne ylös ottaa sen ihme laatikon sieltä.
What is this sneaking
Sitten on
test?
kaikista kämäsin testin
This is
jäljellä.
our most difficult test. Since my father orders that we follow the no-violence teachings of Khazar, we find that we are forced to try and sneak into places without the soldiers seeing us.
Nothing wrong with a little sneak and peek. Saves on ammo.
If you say, Ulukai, me, I want to fight. but my father forbids it, and so now we train how to retrieve objects without being spotted. Follow me and I will tell you the rules.
Metal detected. Unstable bullshit detected. Nyt mä en niinku kuule sit periaatteessa yhtään mitään. Tässä pitää valita siitä, että haluatko kuulla joka ikisen askeleen ja veden lorahduksen ja kaiken tämmösen, tai sit sä kuulet niinku... Sä et kuule käytännössä yhtään mitään. Taks.
How does this work?
Ulukai, you will now begin the most difficult of our tests. What we will do is have you stand in the area of the square. Once I say 1, 2, 3, you must begin to try and get the fruit I lay on the ground.
Sounds easy enough.
It will not be, Ulukai. If you leave the square before I count 3, I will start over. If I see you, I will tell you, and you will have to come to me to restart the test.
Let's go then.
Enter your square and we will begin. Wait for my count, please.
Ei saa cheatata. Voisinko mä jotenkin kyykkyä tai jotain muuta vastaavaa? That's not gonna help. Press spacebar key for crawling. Se, että se vaan hyppää. Kuusta ottaa vaan aseen tuolta, jaa. You're not helping video game. Kun toi pyörii tuolla ihan niinku siis walk-pillussa toi.
Wanna try that again?
I guess you are still weak from your travels. Let us...
Millä vitulla mä voin sniikata? Mä haluun hyppää joka nappulasta. Stop being a dick. Silti asekädessä haluaa myös hypätä vaan. Ja tuota hieno kartta. What? Kiva tietää kyllä, mistä tää haluaa mennä kyykkyyn. On se Järin auto, kun toi sanoo vaan, että press spacebar key for crawl. Annat spacea ja se hyppää. Jaa, jostain kumman syystä se seessä nyt sit toimiikin. Ja sitten alkaa pyöriä niin vaan perkeleesti. as you can see. Nailed it. Nailed it. You did it. I'm the bestest sneaker.
Yo, Shorty. So, did I pass?
Yes, Ulukai. I had no doubts that you could pass our tests. It was my honor to help you get out of your kink. I hope now that we will be able to learn more useful battle strategies from you.
Your father wouldn't be too happy about that.
My father does not want to see what is happening around him. He talks of the old moons of the Guardians and the honor their name once held. Never does he see that few are being left alive which believe the way he does.
Don't worry, Jan. I've never failed in a mission yet.
May the odds be silent during your travels, Ulukai. My father will be glad to hear that you are ready to begin.
Thanks.
You're goddamn
Oh
right.
yes, I almost forgot. You will need this.
Hey, that's an EVD. Where did you find this?
This and many sacred objects are all around Adelpha now, Ulukai. When they were found, many believe them objects of the Yods.
EVDs. Itse mä käytin mun EVDt. F6. Niin. Tää oli kyllä sinänsä huikeeta silloin, kun sä ensimmäistä kertaa pelattua tätä. Ja siis tää oli ihan vektoripohjaisesti rakennettu tää koko peli, niin se pystyy toki sit zoomaamaan silloin niinku pitkiä etäisyyksiä, vaikka tuo nyt näyttääkin tolta, mutta se nyt ei ollut ihan niin itsestäänselvyys siihen aikaan. Taas ei kuule yhtään mitään. Kyllä. Delta Force oli myös. Ei vektoreita, vaan vokseleita. Nää näyttää hyvältä. Mä lisää vähän Pitäis löytää semmonen niinku sopiva kauhun balanssi tolle audion kanssa, mutta... Niin tää oli se hyppytesti, mikä mä tein silleen niinku ohimenneen ennen kuin mä edes puhuin sille Janille. Nice. Where's your father? Jesus Christ.
Can I ask you something?
It's a lot of lore.
What can you tell me of Croax?
I was very young when he became the leader of Feyran's soldiers. From what my father told me before being reverted, Croax always tried to be in control, to have others under his power.
How did he and Feyran get together?
When Feyran first arrived in Shamazar, he met with Khazar several times. They were always seen arguing. Croax saw his chance to join forces with Feyran, and together they began to teach their message of power over the weak.
Tell me more about the Dolotai Guardians.
All Talon of the Essence Fey used to be Dolotai Guardians. Since the Fey Essence allows us to use our essence to attack, we became the hunters and protectors of the Talon.
So what went wrong?
When Feyran arrived in Shamazar, he began to change the minds of some of the Fey Talon. He said that the Fae were stronger and should lead the other Talon. Many of the Fae did not listen to Feyran, but a few of the less honorable ones did.
Why didn't you try and stop him then?
Many of us began to battle with the followers of Feyran, but the way of the Talon must be one of peace, or the essence suffers. This is how it has been for countless thousands of moons. Caesar spoke against our use of force, and we followed his message, but Feyran took advantage of this and reverted many of Caesar's followers.
And now?
Now we are but a few left. Feyran has done his best to remove our voice from Adelpha, but we continue to fight in our own way. Many Talon want us to succeed, but most are afraid to say it.
Can you tell me about Shamazar?
It is the region that the Daoke in our camp leads to. This region is filled with temples, and many Talon there are forced to grow food for Feyran's soldiers.
What are these Mon you told me about again?
It is said that you will come to Adelpha and reunite the 5 Mons. Then the season of Feyran will come to an end, and all of Adelpha will be at peace once again. No Talon knows. They were found by Caesar, and then hidden from the soldiers of Feyran by all the Shamas after Caesar was reverted. Find the Shamas in any region you enter to begin finding them on, Urukai.
Ait. Löydä jotain, mitä kukaan ei tiedä, mitä ne on. Check.
What is a yod?
The yods are the forces that watch us from above and give all Talon our essence. They are the ones who have brought you to us, we hope.
What is a Daoka?
They are the travel rings that have been found throughout Adelpha for thousands and thousands of moons. No Talon knows who created them, only that they allow fast travel to regions where they lie. We turned ours off to make sure no soldiers followed us when we rescued you.
Say, Zokram, what's with that Gamsav you gave me?
That is your Gamsav. It is a very special piece of Adelpha, and only a few are ever found.
Great. What's it good for?
If you take it in your hand and squeeze it, light and sound from inside the Gamsav grows. When it reaches full power, it will cause a bright flash. That flash is thought to save your essence, in case you are reverted.
Oh, that's different.
Be warned that if you use this near soldiers, that they will hear it and come running. Also, any energy that comes near your Gamsav will disrupt it, and you will have to begin again trying to use it.
How many times can I use it?
I do not think it has a limit, Urukai.
So how can I get out of this joint?
Have you finished Jan's tests, Urukai?
Sure did. He says I passed with flying colors. Now I should get going.
As you wish, Urukai. But before you leave, I will remind you of our deal. You find the 5 Mons, and we will attempt to find that what you seek.
That'll have to do for now. But just know, the second I find that probe, I'm completing the mission first. Understood?
It shall be as you say, Urukai. Now the path to your first Mon lies in Shamazar, the region beyond the Daoka in our camp. Once you arrive there, you will need to find Shamaz Zeb. He may be in the village to the far west of the Daoka where you appear.
Sounds like a plan.
Check.
In other regions as well, you will need to find a Shamaz.
A Skamaz.
They are the only ones who can help you find the Mons.
So the only people I should find are them?
Others will try to help, Urukai. A good talent to find is also a recreator. I think they have discovered secrets about your sacred objects.
Blacksmith,
the recreators?
Yes. They and all others will help you. I only hope you will find the help of the leaders as well.
The leaders of what?
Many of the regions produce resources for the soldiers of Feyran and Croax. I have been in contact with many of them, but all are unwilling to stop their work for Feyran.
They like working for him?
No, Ulukai. They simply fear his anger, or they are too dumb to understand why we want to do this.
Well, I'll see what I can do about that if I have the time.
I know you
Näytetään miten nämä homma toimii, niin ehkä ne vaihtaa puolta.
On you, and all will know your words carry great weight.
So that's what it is. I thought maybe one of your guys mistook me for a New York subway car.
Be warned, Ulukai. Many soldiers have been seen now that you are known to be alive. You will want to stay away from the Temple Fey in the center of Shamazar. There are many soldiers there. Stay to the south end of Shamazar.
Thanks for the advice.
Know this. All guardians will be watching you. You will find our help when you are fulfilling the prophecy of the Ulukai, and you will know our anger if you do not. All Talon will know your actions and treat you in the manner you treat them.
You just remember that I need to find the others and that probe, and we'll get along famously.
Then I will activate the Daoka for you. May the Yods be silent, Ulukai.
Notepad accessed. Kamsav accessed. Vähemmästäkin kuulee tommosen helvetinmoisen metelin. Activate the Stargate, dummy.
Cool.
Ai.
Lexicon accessed.
Keskelle jorpakkoa. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Nyt saa vaan kuunnella taas tätä vitun pulpulusta täällä oikein huolella. Why hello there.
Hello there.
Ah, you are better, I see, Ulukai.
Sure am.
Then you will want to find Shemaz Zeb and begin searching the regions for the Mons. Please know that all the soldiers of every region are on the hunt for you. I would suggest that you stay here in Shamazar until you feel you are ready to travel into the other regions.
You guy.
But know that you can enter any of them whenever you feel the need.
Thanks for the
tip.
tip.
Haluat mennä ottaa turpaa ihan missä tahansa muualla, niin se on mahdollista.
But another word of warning. Some Daokas lead directly into soldier camps. You would be wise to enter only those Daoka that you know lead to someplace less dangerous.
I'll keep that in mind.
Then I will not keep you any longer, Ulukai. Shemaz Zeb waits you in the village to the west. If you would like, I would like to take you to the village.
Sure.
You can take me there, huh?
Yes, if you would like.
Sure, I'd love the company.
I will show you what I can along the way. Please follow me, Ulukai. Lapta.
Lapta keskenäs. Ne on kyllä aika perkeleen isoja nämä alueetkin. Let's go! I would like that metal, thank you.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
There be some enemies and stuff. Mikä me strategisesti kierretään tässä näin.
Sounds like good advice.
What?
The Temple Fae is one of 4 temples in this region. The other 3 are to the northeast of the Temple Fae, but they are all smaller. We must go now.
Mikä kuulosti hyvältä? Varmaan se, ettei mene tonne temppelille. I agree. Darby bullshit. Turpaahan siellä tulee, jos sinne menee pyöriin. Meidän pitää tehdä vaan näitä kerätä 10 sebun päätä tehtäviä täällä ensin, että me saadaan geariin.
Ditto, pal. Thanks for the tour.
My honor, Ulukai. Wait, I did want to give you a small piece of advice before I go.
Aina missaa niinku ensimmäisen sanan.
There are convoys of supplies leaving almost all regions of Adelpha. They go to supply Feyran soldiers. If you can, you may want to stop them when you see them.
Phantom Pain strategia tässä näin.
I know it could make the soldiers weaker over time.
I'll try. Thanks.
May the Yads be silent, Ulukai.
May the Yods be dumb fucks. Mä oon vaan niin kaukana tässä näin vakulman kanssa, ettei kuulu mitään. Jotenkin täältä löytyy jotain randomeja avaimia. Hello.
Can I see you for a second? How's it going?
At long last, the Ulukai has arrived. My father would be proud to know that I am meeting you.
He would?
Yes, Ulukai. He was a recreator like I am. My name is Klath. I am eager to be helping you.
Can you explain what a recreator is exactly?
We are but a few Eloi Talan who can recreate simple objects after we have examined them with our essence. We have been working for Feyran for thousands of moons, though, creating weapons for his soldiers.
Against your wishes, I hope.
That is true, Ulukai. And to show this, I would like to offer to help you on behalf of all recreators. You need only show us any of your sacred objects which fuel your weapons, and we will attempt to make them for you.
How do you know about those?
All Talan have them, Ulukai.
Voi
We
vaan
have studied them
tuijottaa
and found
niitä
that we
niinku
would
siis
be able to
kovasti,
recreate
jos
some of
avausta
these
niin
objects
ymmärtää, miten
with
ne
material from Adelpha. If you want any more history about us recreators, see Hoon in Okriana.
Can you make me any weapons?
Sorry, Ulukai. The weapons we know how to make are made to be fueled by a Fey Talon's essence, like the soldiers. From what I hear, you do not have this essence, and these weapons cannot be used by you. I wish I could do this for you, you must know.
What do you need to make weapon fuel for me?
You need only bring a sample of the weapon fuel you need made, and I and the other recreators will know what you need made. At that time, we can tell you what material from Adelpha we will need to create your fuel.
Makes sense. Can you make HKP-12 ammo?
Can you make these?
Yes, Ulukai. You will need to bring me these objects.
1 green helidium ja 1 metalli. Tosta menee tonne, tosta menee tonne.
What other help can you give me?
You know that many regions here supply different items for Feyran.
Yes.
I'm finding that out, yes.
Well, besides helping you with making weapon fuel, we recreators have an idea.
What's that?
You can affect the soldiers that block your paths to the Mons by finding a way to get each leader of the regions to agree to stop producing their supplies to the soldiers.
Yeah? Thanks.
Mar in the village here, for example. All Talon are afraid of him because one bad word from him and any Talon will disappear forever. But Mar is stupid and does not understand the harm he causes.
What can I do?
If he were to agree with stopping Riss production, all Talon would do so gladly. But you will have to convince all here, and Mar, that you are indeed the Ulukai that we all hoped would come.
Makes sense.
So, where can I find some green helidium?
All around the regions of Adelpha, Ulukai, these crystals grow up from the ground like plants.
Cool. Mä oon aika varma, että mulla on kyllä ihan hyvät läjät ammoista tällä hetkellä, mutta... Mulla on 9 green helidiumia. What the hell? Mitä hajoa, mitä toi vitun jako. Well shit. Ei mulla ole sitä tarkoitus käyttää, mutta... Siis me löydetään sitä skämää täältä. Skämääs.
Stable organic energy detected.
Do you know of a scammers?
Can I see you for a second? Hello.
Greetings, Ulukai. I am glad to see you.
Well, thanks.
I am Zelinus. What can I help you with?
What are those creatures in the pens?
Those are my friends. They are called Twanha.
What can you tell me about these Tonkas?
Twanha, Ulukai.
Gesundheit.
No, Twanha. They are the friendliest creatures in all of Adelpha.
Oh, really?
Yes, I much prefer their company to that of other Talon. I understand the Twanha much better.
So, what are they good for?
Tonkatrax.
Well, until Pharaon came, the Twanha ran wild without a care. Now Pharaon makes them work as hard as other Talon. I find that most distressing.
If that's so, why are you working with them?
To make sure they are cared for in these moons of their suffering. They need much care and love. Carrying risks to the workers takes a lot out of them.
You really have a thing for these Twanha, don't you? How do I ride one of these Twanha?
I do not like the idea of any Talon riding them. It is so mean.
Let's pretend they like it. How do I do it?
It is simple, really, for they are such beautifully simple creatures. You need only to approach them from the left side with their gi in your hand. Then they will let you mount them.
I don't like the way you say mount.
What?
Skip it. And when I'm not riding it?
They will attempt to find a spot of land to eat something, or go close to water to get a drink. But any loud noises when they are not being ridden, and they will flee.
All right.
If you have not seen it for a long time, Urukai, check back here. They will always return home after a long time. Are they not the best creatures you have ever seen in your life?
Siitä voi olla monta satana budjetti-chocoboit.
Tell me more about this gi.
The gi is a piece of cloth that is soaked in the mother's sweat.
Sweat? Okay, that's rather disgusting.
Oh no! It is very simple. When a Twanha smells this, they become very obedient.
Say, Zelinus, how much for one of your Twanha?
You want to bring a Twanha into your life? How
Yeah,
nice.
sure.
Yeah, ain't I a softie? How much?
Will you care for it as one of your family?
Sure thing. How much?
And sing to it when it is tired?
Yeah, now how much?
And give it a bath when it needs one?
You need a date, Zelinus. Really, man.
I do not understand, Ulukai.
Never mind. Zelinus, how much?
I will let one of my friends go with you for not many Zorkins.
Where in the fuck am I going to find 280 Zorkins?
No, that's too much.
No, meidän pitää jostain saada hommattua niitä valuuttaa, että me voidaan ostaa tuonne Pokemonita. Niin... Sitten toi hyppääminen näyttää kyllä on yhtä terveeltä. Healing!
Stable organic energy detected.
Käy tästä avainoin suoraan tässä ees. Strange Yorki. Hyvän kokoinen toi. Nailed it. Jesus. That's a lot of stuff.
Metal detected.
Käytännössä vaan niinku idioottitesti, että saatko sä avattua ton oven. Onko shelliä? Mulla on 170 Zorkinia. I guess. Taas eri asia mitä helvettiä toi F-linkki nyt taas tekikään. Siitä on jonkun aikaa vierähtänyt, kun on viimeksi pelannut. Vihollispersereikiä.
Can you give me any info on the soldiers here?
They patrol the fields regularly, and there are many of them around the restore houses located all over Shamazar. But the most are sure to be found inside the Temple Fae.
Do you know where I can find Shamaz Zeb?
Last saw him west from me, but that was long time past. Maybe your journey takes you in that direction.
Well, it might. Ennen kuin noin sotilaat hyppää mun kimppuun. Mikä nyt oikeesti räiskis sieltä?
Can I see you for a second? Hi there.
Oh, the Yods have returned you from your sleep. I am pleased.
Thanks. Now, about that Mon.
I have waited for this moon since I was a small Talan to finally meet the Ulukai.
Great. The Mon?
Oh yes, the Mon. I am afraid I have a confession.
Kenelle tuli yllätyksenä nostaa käden ylös?
This is going to be bad, isn't it?
Yes, Ulukai. I do not know where the Mon is. Please forgive me. But the Shamaz before me would reverted before telling the secret of the Mon.
That's okay. It's what I expected with the kind of day I'm having.
Wait, a Dalan named Narn has searched for the Mon for the past few moons. His friend was killed by Croax. Since he believes the stories about the Mon being a powerful weapon of the Yods, he is trying to claim it for himself.
Has he made any progress?
Again, I fail you in not knowing Ulukai. I have not seen him since last moon, but I need to find him and calm the fire that burns in his essence before he reverts Croax.
Sounds like Croax is in need of a little reverting.
No, Ulukai. The essence suffers when Talan reverts Talan.
What the fuck does that even mean?
How do all Talan feel about me?
There is no real way of saying if they think you are doing well or not.
What can you tell me about the Temple Fae?
The Temple Fae used to be the same as the other 3 Essence Temples to the north of it. But when Fae-Ran began to rule, he said that it needed to reflect his power.
So he rebuilt it?
Yes, it is now larger than the other temples. Croax has 2 Daoka inside the temple. They lead to soldier camps in the regions of Okasankar and Motazar. I would not enter those until you know it is safe, Ulukai. Soldiers are always on the other side.
Thanks for the advice.
Croax is usually seen at the Temple Fae, giving instructions to his soldiers. If the man is hidden there, it will not be easy to get. Talk to Zalinas. He is usually here in the village.
Mielestäni tää tiedetään, kuka se Zalinassa on.
I want to know more about this reverting.
Reverting is what we call it when a Talan dies. His essence is reverted back to the Yod which first gave it to him.
How?
For example, if Fae Talan is reverted by fire, then his essence is returned to the Yod Fae.
You burn them alive?
No. If a Talan dies peacefully, the essence remains inside until the body is reverted. The reverting ceremony also allows the Talan's destiny to appear. We call that the Hazades.
Whoa, X-Files, eat your heart out. Can you tell me about Fae-Ran?
There is little else I can tell you, Ulukai. I wish there was more I could do. Shabazz Mazum might be of more help. He is older than I. He is usually found at the Temple Eloi, to the far north of the Temple Fae.
Cool.
Can you give me some info on Croax?
He has been the leader of Fae-Ran's forces ever since Fae-Ran began to rule Adelpha. I hear he spends many moons out at the Temple Fae praying to the Yod Fae, but most see him other places reverting Talan for Fae-Ran.
How did he and Fae-Ran meet?
When Fae-Ran was seen arguing with the prophet Khazar, Croax approached him and the two decided they would rule Adelpha.
About Narn.
So you don't know where Narn is?
Have you spoke with Ilot yet? He could be the best Talan to ask. I wish I knew, but I have not seen Narn since his last visit. His brother Ilot is in the rice fields to the far north of the village.
Can you tell me anything about where the Mon is?
The Shabazz before me did, but I was not told of the secret of the Mon before Croax reverted him for helping the Guardians. Narn believes he knows, and Zalinas tells a good story about where he thinks it is.
Tell me about these Yods.
The Yods are the creators of all essence, Ulukai. They control all of our lives and our destinies. We have built 4 temples to the north to honor each of these Yods.
What is a Hazades?
Think of the Hazades like the essence of a Talan which rises once they are reverted, then travels to the person or place it needed to see to finish its destiny.
Tell me more about this essence.
Well, I know very little, but the basics are simple. There are 4 essences: Ka, Fae, Eloi, Kanda. Each is linked with other aspects of life. You should ask Shabazz Mazum at the Temple Eloi for more details about these. I am only beginning my studies, and I fear I have a lot to learn.
Cool beans. Tos käydään koettaa ottaa turpaan tuolla. Katso kuinka päin helvettiin tuo menee tappelu saman tien. Metal.
Low level energy source detected.
What you got, nerds?
Medical supplies located.
Hienot stock-äänet. Oi saatana, kiertää selustaa. Mikään ei voita vanhaa kunnon circle-strafe-faamista. Kiitos. Did it.
HKP-12 ammo located.
Mitä loot?
Explosive detected.
Haluan tehdä massit myös. Give me the cash. Mä en oikein tiedä mihin toi tähtää, mutta haluan se tähdättää. Väkis. Nailed it. Eikö se kombatti oli vähän helpompaa kuin mitä mä muistan? Ehkä musta on vaan tullut vaan parempi juustottamaan asioita. Vaan circles reipata kaikki soikeiksi täällä. Mihin se Scamazar nyt meni?
Can I see you for a second? Hello there.
Greetings, Ululu. How are you this morning?
Ululu?
That's Ulukai, isn't it?
That is what I said, no?
Okay.
That's not what you
Mar
said, though.
knows what he says. Mar is leader of all shamans.
Tää on se Mar.
What can you tell me about the risks around here?
All the risk goes to the soldiers. We keep a little for ourselves. But friend Croak says too much risk makes workers slow.
Guess that doesn't apply to soldiers, huh?
What?
Forget it.
What?
If soldiers not get risk every moon from us, friend Croaks would be very mad, and soldiers would become weaker. I cannot let that happen. We need soldiers to protect us.
From what?
From what?
From something I do not know.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about the soldiers?
They guard us from something.
What?
I do not know. But whatever it is, they need a lot of risk to do it.
What?
Times that they do not get risk, they become very weak.
Yes.
What can you tell me about Shamazar?
Shamazar is the best of all regions of Adelpha, cause Mar is in charge.
And just who put you in charge?
Croax did. I always think that friend Croax was mean, Palan. But he visited me one moon and asked me to lead all of Shamazar, so I do. He's good, no?
I don't know. I wonder why he picked you.
Because Mar is the smartest Talon of all, Ulubi.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
He also said that I was, how did he say, not able to cause an uprising, whatever that is.
Yes.
Sounds like the same logic a certain nasty goose stepper used.
Uh-oh.
So what do?
I count Riss
Was
and
that a
Delphi
goddamn World War
Croax.
II reference?
How many workers not finish their work with a Riss each moon?
What happens to those workers?
I think it takes them to go talk to them or something. They never come back. So they must be getting a different job somewhere.
Yeah, probably pushing up daisies.
You think that is a good job? Maybe I should try it.
Have you any idea what kind of food resources Feyron has overall?
Soldiers are strong. I do not like them strong.
What about the soldiers' weapons?
Weapons of soldiers, really strong.
What about the soldiers' morale?
What is morale?
Mar, is there any way I could convince you to stop your Riss production?
No, I do not think other Taran will follow their great leader Mar on this.
Why?
They all speak quietly of wanting to see the Essence Stone returned. I have never seen Stone either. Mar wants to see Pretty Stone.
Pretty Stone.
Who do I ask about this Essence Stone?
Speak with Zeo about that.
Who the fuck is Zeo? Sori Harris, mä teen Rissin keräämistä. Hirveet jonot tullut tänne. Erste Salazar. Tää auki mitenkään. En halua harrastaa väkivaltaa täällä ettei jengi suutu, mutta tää on kyllä aina tää legendaarinen puoli, sä et ikinä tuu vittu löytää yhtäkään NPC:tä täältä silloin, kun se olisi tarkoitus. Ja aina piisauttaa jonnekin, tekee jotain omia hommia, niin jää jumiin jonnekin vitun riisipellon reunaan.
Say, have you seen Zelinus?
Ulukai, I think I saw him southeast of this place, but he has moved from my sight.
Southeast. No, nää vois ihan suoraan melkein heittää vaan johonkin MMO:hon, vaan tämmöstä niinku haahuilumusiikkia tai jotain muuta vastaavaa. Ja sit se vaan muuttuu yhtäkkiä. Ei!
Pardon me, buddy. What can you tell me about the Temple Fae?
Oh my, yes, that is right. You are correct to look there, Ulukai.
Look there?
For your mon, silly. It is there, or at least I think it is, at the top of the temple inside the Great Flame itself.
You've seen it?
Well, I think so. When I was a young Talon, I tried to free the Ventilopes from the Ventilope camp on the other side of the barrier to the north of the Temple Fae. I was releasing one when it began to fly away and picked me up in its claws by mistake.
By mistake?
By mistake?
Oh yes, I am sure it did not mean to do it. Ventilopes are such nice creatures. Anyway, as I was flying over the Temple Fae, I got a good look at the flame, and I was admiring how pretty it looked when I saw a black box in the center of it.
And you think that's where the Mon is?
Well, it is a great place to hide it if you did not want someone to find it easy.
Makes sense.
Out of curiosity, what did this nice Ventilope do to end your flight?
I am sure it did not mean to hurt me.
It dropped you, didn't it?
It is such a simple creature. They would never harm a Talon in their life if soldiers did not train them to do so.
Say, Zelinas, how much for...
You want to bring a toy?
Yeah.
Will you care? I do not...
Never mind.
I will...
No, that's too...
Mulla ei oo edelleenkään 280. Ups. I have no idea kuinka paljon 210 sorkinia. Jängit.
Metal detected.
No keltaiset on... Eikä hetkinen, eikä... Nyt on vaan vetelee noitten kahden eri mestan välissä tossa noin. Missäs täällä oli se? Speak with Narns brother Ilot. Marses shall speak with Zeo about the Essence Stone. Mistähän me löydetään Zeo tai Ilot, jompikumpi. Ilot vaikka.
Can I ask you something? Have you seen Ilot?
Go northwest from me, Udokai. He is there, I think, but I cannot see him now.
Right. Se oli kyllä aika älyttävän Rushilla. Tää musiikki nyt ihan niinku sopii tohon.
Excuse me, pal.
Have
you seen Ilot?
Go northwest from me, Ulukai. He is there, I think, but I cannot see him now.
Se on aika kaukana sit. Pretty fucking faho. Hengi vaan pulpsahtelee näkyviin.
Warning. Mid-level energy source.
Se on noita perseerreikiä. Oh. Toivottavasti mä en kuole. Ei oo Gaamsaa vetetty vähän aikaa. Nää rupee imee jo vähän näitä tytöä. Sitten ne koittaa tulla tuon millin päähän ja potkii sua nilkoille. Ei välttämättä taas se maailman paras idea. En vetänyt kuin 1/4 OP:sta. This is fine. That's the one. En muista mitä helvettiä noi tekee, mutta mä en ajatellut kyllä ottaa selvääkään tässä. Bitch! Majestic combat. Rupeaa vähän liian lähellä. lightning kanssa.
Medical supplies located.
Saas kerättyä shittiä. Nyt kukas tulee noilla aseita. I've been waiting for this. Se ei oo mitään V-synkki, vaan se on nimenomaan on se juttu, miten tää henkinen toimii. Get absolutely fucked.
Metal detected.
Can I collect metal? Can I collect monies? For fuck's sake, video game.
Metal detected. Metal detected.
Tossahan se näkee, kato tossa keskellä nyttenkin. Toi on vaan se tyyli millä se toi toimii toi. Vektori toi... Ei, mä sanon koko ajan vektori. Sillä millä toi enkinen toimii, niinku siis millä se piirtää noita. Meni muuten ihan helvetisti kuteja tohon operaatioon. Tuli sitä jengiä. Yli 100 kutia. That's bad! Mä sain sen vähän sorkineet.
Metal detected.
Metal detected. Edelleen Northwestiin.
Have you seen Ilot?
You want that Talan there.
Nice. Are you Ilot?
Are you Ilot?
Yes, that is I. Are you looking for Narn as well?
Yes.
Yeah, do you know where he is?
Like I tell soldiers, I have not seen him in many moons. Now I must work.
Niin, mut I'm the good guy, hey.
I really need to find your brother.
I want nothing more than his safe return. But I fear that if I do not finish my field on time, I will be beat more very soon. If only Yashamaz could come heal me, I could finish my field with no problem.
Fetch quest. Tää on kyllä siisti, mä en... No, niin. Mä sain sen. Sick. Mä kelasin, että mä en saa kerättyä jotain niinku millään. Paljon mulla on sorkineet. 380 sorkinia, mä voin ostaa Chocobon. Sick. Tässä on positiiviset puolensa, jos tässä vaan pääsee tässä käsittämättömästä jankista pääsee yli, niin ei tää niinku siis, ei tää huono peli oo niinku ollenkaan, ei se koskaan oo se ongelma.
Come here a second, would you?
Yes.
I need your help.
Niin, pitää muistaa manuaalisesti tallentaa, koska muuten
looks that way.
tää ei autoseen vastaa mitään missään vaiheessa.
Every worker not in the risk field means they lose their quota for race for the soldiers. When that happens, the soldiers become weaker. But let us not delay.
Weaker, huh?
Key detected.
Don't mind if I yoink. Hyvä, että Kolmaron paikalla muistuttamassa mua seivaamaan. That's why he gets paid the no bucks. Tää aikoo vetää jonkun 1 000 000 kilometrin lenkin tonne. True.
Foreign vegetation detected.
Olisi pitänyt arvata, että ailot on tuossa ihan vieressä, kun tuossa on just tommonen tappelu siinä just. Strategisesti läntätty siihen viereen. Se on sentään hyvä, että nämä tunnistaa toisensa. Do your magic, scammers. Niin, voit sä muuten hiilata meikäläistäkin?
Come here a second, would you?
Mä otin yhden osuman.
Of course, Ulukai. Now be more careful.
Sure. Healing! Näkyy HP tuolla ylhäällä. Tadaa! Sen tyytyvän.
Pardon me, buddy. You feel better?
Oh yes. Thank you so much, Ulukai. I will be able to finish my field on time.
Kyllä siis Outcast on mun mielestä ihan jees peli, kun vaan pääsee sen jank barrierin.
Now, about your brother.
Eikä hirveän hintainenkaan nykyään, että sitä oikeesti voi pelata. Hän saa tyyliin kokista jollain femmalla tyyliin varmaan.
Croax found out and had Lam reverted.
For being sick?
No, for not finishing his field. The soldiers depend on the risk that we supply them to remain strong. Lam was only ill 1 moon. Still, Croax had him reverted.
And Narn?
He went crazy with rage. I have never seen a Talon get so upset. He ran off in search of the Mon, which he believes is a powerful weapon of the Yods.
Yeah.
I fear he intends to poison his essence by reverting Croax himself.
So, do you know where Narn is?
I do not, Ulukai. But I did see him last moon. He talked a bit about discovering the secret of the 4 temples, and it having something to do with the essence idols, but I know nothing about these stories.
Who would?
Narn spoke of talking with Shamaz Mazam at the Temple Eloi.
Aika paljon tullut nyt kerrottu, mun pitäis mennä juttelemaan tuolle Mazamille.
Thanks. What is an essence idol, by the way?
I do not know, Ulukai. But the 2 risk counters near the waters of the Temple Fae can tell you more about them, I think. I hear them talk of them sometimes.
All right, that'll have to do.
Oh yes, Ulukai. You may want to bring a Magua with you when you visit him. I hear the Shamaz is very tired from healing Talon this moon.
What the fuck is a Magua? You might want to bring a Mowgli with you. Tai magma, tai manga.
Foreign vegetation detected.
Se magua, en mä tiedä. Pitää käydä ostaa semmonen chocobo joka tapauksessa. Me tullaan vetelee täällä pelkästään edestakaisin.
Foreign vegetation detected.
Ja pitää käydä väsäämässä kuteja. Mä en muista yhtään kuinka paljon kuteja sai tehtyä yhdestä tommosesta. Onko se salisaartoa? Run, you fool! Eiku toi ei oo Salisar, toi on se. Zeb. Se Salisar varmaan se toisella puolella. Siellähän se. Don't run away from me.
Yo, Shorty.
Yo!
Say, Zelinas, how much...
Joo, me tiedetään, että sille pitää laulaa ja sitä pitää pestä ja
I do not...
Never mind.
I will let one of my...
Okay, I'll take one.
Goddamn right.
I hope she will be your best friend.
I hope so too.
Yeah, until I get hungry.
What did you say?
I was kidding, Zelinas. You really get emotional about this, don't you?
They are my life. Here is her gi. She likes to be sung to.
Great. Thanks. Where is she?
In the pen next to the Okriana Daoka.
I guess here. Onks mulla joku nappula siihen? Bot key. Kai se on sit se. Hurray! Tää pitäis dubata se Jokobun musiikin Final Fantasy tähän kun ratsastaa. Can you make?
Can I ask you something? Can you make these?
Se sanoi jo, että se voi tehdä niitä.
I have seen those before, yes. Bring me these objects for one container of these fuels.
Make these. Jos on se 30 per
Will this be enough?
paketti tai jotain, mä en muista kuinka paljon niissä on.
I can make what you ask with these, yes.
Me tarvitaan kuitenkin
Please
niin
give me
kuten
some
joka
time.
tapauksessa. We're gonna need some bullets. We're gonna need all the bullets.
Link located.
Jäi yksi F-link. Mä en muista mitä F-linkit tekee. Se on hyvä testata mitä ne tekee ennen kuin tarvii niitä jossain vaiheessa. What? Sitä vaan pystyt merkata vaan jotain tommosia niinku. Koska nyt se näyttää vaan tuolla kartassa tommosen. Was it really the only thing?
Are you finished yet?
I am. May these help you in your quest, Ulukai.
Thanks. Onko 184 kutia lisää? Se nyt ei hirveesti tullut niitä kuteja se on loppupeleissä. Strategisesti kierretään toi koko temppeli tossa noin tonne toiselle puolelle. Behold the Ulukai.
Stable organic energy detected.
Tää hyppää nyt rupee vähän Tokio driftaamaan tuo. What the fuck do you want? What the fuck did... What did you just do?
What's going on?
I am trying to make it hard for Croax's soldiers to cross over from the Temple Fake, but that was my last piece of dynamite. I must run now. Soldiers will be sure to come.
Foolsies. Mä trollaan niitä sotilaita.
Foreign vegetation detected. Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Mä en tarvitse... Mä pääsis mä tosta satana... Wankfieldistä läpi ees. Am I going to perish? You're going to have the bad times.
Ah, damn it!
Nyt toi mun vitu chocobo jää tänne toiselle puolelle. Great! Fantastic!
Mid-level energy source detected.
Niin, kyllä se chocobo sieltä jossain vaiheessa tulee vekekki.
Foreign vegetation detected.
Ei sinne loputtomasti jää hengailemaan.
Foreign vegetation detected.
Get absolutely fucked. Ei oo aina dramaattisesti kuole siinä, vaan anna mulle sun itemit. Näyttää pahalta. Missä helvetissä se nyt oikein on? Epäsuora tulimies on jossain tuolla. Se on tuoltakin. Joo, tapatte toisiaan siellä. Shit, ne osuu muun. Sain avaimen.
Stable organic energy detected. Metal detected.
Monta. En tiedä, katsotaan. Jossain vaiheessa voisi pitää tauon siinä, mutta... Mulla on kyllä mitään muutakaan fiksumpaa tekemistäkään tällä hetkellä on. Saat omasi takaisin, jos vetelet näitä tappeluita täällä. Ja jos sä löydät tämmösen systeemin täältä näin. Saat omasta takas ja vähän päälle. Tietysti sit siinä vaiheessa, kun rupeaa saamaan eri aseitakin, niin se on vähän eri juttu. Kyllä mulla on nyt kutee. 148. En saanut ihan omiani takaisin edes, mutta... Sain kaikkea muuta. Pitäis löytää vaan toinen asekin jossain vaiheessa. Would help. Ja tässä noin piraajat ei syö mun... Miksei mä pääsen hyppää veket tuolta? For fuck's sake, Outcast. Ääne mun hyvät. Ei päästä mua pois täältä vedestä. Jesus Christ. No, tää on ainakin yksi tomppeli, mihin pääsee. Mitä tuolla tapahtuu? Essen se tomppeleita. Oot sä nähnyt Maria?
Do you know where Mar is?
He was southwest of here a short time ago. If you go that direction for a time, you may find him.
Ei Mar. Kyllä mä tiedä mikä vitsi Mar on.
Do you know about the Essence Stone?
Yes, Ulukai. The first Alan standing place. I wish it was back, so I could have used it when I was converted.
I have no idea what the fuck that even means.
What can you tell me about Mar?
That Alan is so dumb, but very dangerous. Mar does not realize it, but each time he thinks he is helping Croax, he is really hurting other Talon.
Kyllä me todettiin jo, että se on vitun tyhmä.
Know where I can find a risk counter?
There is Mar in the village, but there are two others near the southwest of the Temple Fae, near the water.
Okay.
Do you know something about magua?
I know that it returns your essence if you eat it, Ulukai. But maybe some other talent can tell you where to find some. Logar, maybe.
Maybe.
Have you seen Narn?
No, Ulukai. But all Talon now look for him. The soldiers will harm him for certain if they find him. Poor Narn. Have you spoken with his brother Ailat?
I have.
Foreign warning. Low-level energy source detected.
Hi there.
My tired eyes look upon the Ulukai, no?
So I've been told.
My essence sings inside, but I fear I must rest now.
Rest? Can you give me some info first?
I would be most happy to, Ulukai, but I have healed many this moon, and I can do little to stay awake.
Can I get you anything?
If you were to find a magua, I might be able to regain some of my essence. Look to the farmers in the rice fields. They might tell you more.
Onko se noita ihmesysteemeitä, mitä...
Could you heal me?
Would that I could, Ulukai.
What is magua?
They are all but completely gone now. Any Talon who eats one is able to find more essence in his body. Now, I must rest.
I guess that's not a magua then.
Son of a...
Ehkä se on. Strange fruit. Health plant. Kirjaimellisesti tuntuu vitun 5 metrin päässä ja sä et niinku... Tästäkö se on? Minä vittu tiedän. Se kuulostaa aika magvalta mun mielestä.
Stable organic energy detected.
Shit.
Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
Platforming.
Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected. Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
Tää peli vihaa mua.
Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
First person view platforming.
Detected.
Ah, damn it!
Mä oon ihan samaa mieltä sillä Kater.
Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected.
Väität, että sä et ole mukaan oikeesti pääse hyppää tästä. Pitäis mun oikeesti niinku hardcore parkourata täältä jotenkin. Pitääs saada pysäytettyä tuon mun hyppysiin. Nailed it.
Stable organic energy detected.
Son of a...
Hei. Miksi mä voin kysyä maankuvaltuutusta? Onko toi se Masum nyt kuitenkin?
Have you any idea where Shama's Mazum is?
I have seen him at the Temple Eloi this moon, Ulukai. Go far north from the Temple Fae, and you will find him.
Mutta nyt taas ei kerro mulle yhtään mitään! What the hell is this? Kiitos. Vaan niinku saman tien hyppäs helvettiin siitä valikosta. Mielelläni seivaisin ennen kuin me riaput tonne taas. Hello, nerderinos. Lisää avaimia. Don't mind if I do.
Use the ASH-1 ammo located.
Jos mä nyt vittu jotenkin pääsisin tänne ylös.
Use the ASH-1 ammo located.
Come the fuck on! Stop being a dick outcast. Oh, sweet Jesus. Kuolin! Se tuli saatana ilmapommi tossa saatana linnu. Onneksi mä seivasin niinku just ennen tota. Nyt ehkä jos mä kierrän toista kautta tonne noin, niin sit mä ehkä jopa pääsen sinne. Täällä on kuin 2 tommosta perseereikää tuolla. En kyllä ajatellut, mun ensimmäinen kuolema tulisi tässä olemaan tommonen linnun täsmäpommitus. Suoraan kivet naamalle sieltä. Kirjaimellisesti. Kirjaimellisesti kivet naamalle. Näet sä, että mä en pääse mun päältä ylös? Why? Tässä mun kiertää tätä kautta. Ainakin pääsen.
Key detected.
Key. Hetkinen. Saa apuja pyytää. Pyysi jo. Goddammit. Tuleeko lintukeskitys taas kohta?
Metal detected.
Thanks for that. 53 kutia. Näitäkö ei lasketa niinku risfarmereiksi, että mä en tiedä missä on magua ja mikä ei. Event. What do you want?
What did you wave to me for?
The Linus wants to speak with you. He seems very upset about something.
Ups. Onkohan se Salinas vihainen siitä, kun mä jätin sen mun Chocobon sinne. Yes.
Warning. Mid-level energy source detected.
Yes, it did. And it was stupid. Usko tai älä.
Can I see you for a second? Greetings.
Hello, Lukai. I am Zio, caretaker of the Well of Essence.
About Magua.
Say, you wouldn't happen to know anything about Magua, would you?
As a matter of fact, I do, Ulukai. You might want to see Logar. He is one of the Riss workers. I hear he gets his hands on many things, including Magua.
Cool.
What is the Well of Essence?
The Well? It is where all Talan come to be converted into a full Talan.
Converted?
Yes. From the well comes a vast amount of raw essence energy. When a Talan who has not yet been converted stands near the well of essence, this energy flows through them and activates their true Talan essence inside.
It's not dangerous, is it?
No, Lukai. All Talan do this when they reach the proper age. It is only then that a child becomes an adult and can join the rest of us to work for the Yods. No one knows which essence a Talan will become until after the conversion ceremony is complete.
Can I have some of the essence?
Say, Zio, I've been meaning to ask this. How come I've not seen any children around?
Oh, there is a simple reason for this, Ulukai. They are all safely guarded by the female Talan in Kizar, an island very far from the region of Okazankar.
Why are there no females around?
Yes, females. I miss them. I cannot wait for the next time of mating. I feel lucky this time.
What are you talking about? Where are they?
Oh yes. The female Talan all live together on a large island called Kizar. Every few hundred moons, they open the doors to their island and all the males drop what they are doing and head for the island.
Sounds
you
about
have to
right.
leave from the city of Sayana in Okazankar to get there, but you never travel there before then. The only male allowed to go before that time is a Shamaz.
What happens then?
We males gather together and try to prove our worth to the females. They watch us and pick from the group the ones they want.
Ones? Like more than one?
Yes. They can do what they like. For 5 moons only this happens. Then all men are made to leave the island, taking with us the children from the island that are ready to undergo conversion.
What happens to the ones who are not picked?
The females kill them.
What?
No, I only make a joke.
What?
They are made to watch after the children, which I am sure is just as fun as getting picked by a female.
You've never been picked?
Ulukai, we Talan never ask such questions. That is very rude.
You've never been picked.
I have been sick.
Every time?
I do not want to talk about it.
I can see why. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Virgin Talan versus Chad.
What is the history
Slade.
of this Well of Essence?
The Well of Essence has been used by all Talan for countless thousands of moons. The first ever Talan to receive his essence here we call the first Talan. He came to the well, curious as to what was inside it. When he stood close, the essence energy that comes from inside washed over him, converting him into a Ka Talan.
How did he know?
Soon after this, he was able to use his new essence to heal another Talan. Later, all Talan began to go to the well. They discovered that Talan who were under a certain age could not get their essence yet. So now we hold a conversion ceremony with Talan children, only when they are ready.
I had a conversion ceremony like that too, only it was in the back seat of a Ford Mustang.
All Talan used to look forward to standing on the very stone that the first Talan stood upon to receive his essence. But that stone, the Essence Stone, has been taken by Croax.
Why did Croax take the Essence Stone?
Croax is a power-hungry Talan. He thinks that by possessing the Essence Stone and praying with it at the Temple Fae, he can convince the Yod Fae to deliver him more soldiers during the conversion ceremony.
Has it worked?
I do not think so. He keeps it hidden outside the Temple Fae someplace. If anyone were able to return the stone to me, the soldiers would be quite upset.
Upset?
Yes. They all consider it to be their own personal stone to the Yods. Were it to disappear, the soldiers would lose much heart. Also, the workers of Shamazar would be extremely happy. Anything to return all lives to normal would be a welcome change.
Dropping any hints, are we, Zio?
Oh no, Ulukai. I am thinking out loud.
I get it. Tässä mä menen tuohon noin. Se on valitettavasti mä en ole nyt sopivassa iässä saadakseni jotain essensaa. Plus mä en oo Talan. Sillä voi ehkä myös olla tekemistä tämän asian kanssa. Do you know where... Logar.
Where can I find Logar?
Oh, personal space. Jesus.
Him right over there, Ulukai.
Nice. Well, that went better than expected. Are you Logar?
Are you Logar?
Yes, Ulukai, I am he.
Good. I need some magua.
Why do you think I have it?
Because I've been told that you have a way of acquiring things, and magua is something you like to acquire.
I have been known to do so, yes, but at great risk to myself.
I'm smelling a price tag.
My services are not cheap, and this is my only magua, Ulukai.
130. Hell
right,
yeah.
Let's do this.
Hell yeah.
Tell no one that you got this
Maksa
from me,
puolet vähemmän kuin se mun chocobo.
I try to stay quiet.
Thanks, buddy. Voi käydä virkistää toi yhden skämääsin tuolta. Mä en muista mitä mä halusin siltä. Something outcastings.
Excuse me, pal. About that magua.
Have you found one?
Yep, sure do.
Great. May I have it now?
Sure.
Of course.
Thank you.
Tastes good, does it?
No, it is a little flat. Now, what questions do you have?
This fucking guy. Let's healata mut vaikka.
Could you heal me now?
Yes, of course.
Healing. Jei. Joo, tässä ei väsärä nyt taas saman tien. Vaikka barrier.
What can you tell me about that barrier?
Only that Fei Ran created it, and it has kept out all who have tried to enter.
What is beyond it?
A breeding and training camp for Ventilopes. Croax's Ventilope trainers live there as well.
Any way to get around it?
Not that I know of yet, Ulukai. The Ventilope are a terror in the sky for all who oppose the will of Fei Ran.
I was told by Ilot that his brother Narn may have come to see you.
Oh yes, Ulukai. That poor Talon. It makes my essence hurt to see one with such anger inside him.
Very
He was
angry.
here 2 moons ago.
What was he looking for?
Narn believes the story that these 4 essence temples all have a secret. I have heard these stories myself, but I have never discovered if they were true.
Did he learn anything by seeing you?
No, I do not think so. Oh, but he did ask to see my Sankra tablet.
What the fuck is that then?
What is this about a Sankra tablet?
Narn wanted to find out if I really had the Sankra tablet, which I did. I have it hidden in my home back in the village.
What is on this tablet?
The path of the Sankra is drawn on it. When the essences of Adelpha flow in a certain path that causes chaos, that is the Sankra.
So he went and got it?
I do not know. I sent him to go see Mar, the chief of the village. I have been trying to gain Mar's trust. When I gave him the key, I wanted to see if I had succeeded yet.
Succeeded in what?
Mar harms other Talon without knowing it. He is very simple, but his essence is pure. I am trying to see if I can convince him that Croax is not his friend.
No, you
and
cannot,
that he is only
koska
using
Mar on
Mar
ihan
to
vitun tyhmä.
control the Talon here.
Why do you have to hide this tablet?
Fei Ran wants to be the only being that Talon learn from. He only keeps us few shamans alive to heal his workers. But go see Mar and tell him to get the tablet for you.
Jotenkin musta tuntuu, että se ei välttämättä ole samaa mieltä tässä operaatiossa.
What is the story of the temple's secret?
Before, all 4 temples were the same shape and size. When Fei Ran took power, he forced all Talon here to rebuild the Temple Fei. During that time, it is said that a Shamaz worked with the builder of the Temple Fei and created a system of locks.
Locks? To open what?
It is not known, Ulukai. Narn believed the Mon and the secrets were connected somehow. In the story, each temple has a lock which requires some type of key. What that key is, and where that lock may be, I do not know.
Well,
it's a start.
The only place to even put something is the offering plate below each essence symbol at the top of these 3 lesser temples.
What info do you have on the essence idols?
Very little, but I hear that a Shamaz gave them to the farmers to hide. The Talon who count the risks for Croax know most about what happens with the farmers. Maybe they know.
Damn it.
Can you explain the essences to me?
Yes, Ulugai. It is important for you to understand this. There are 4 types of essences inside each Talon. We become converted by this essence at a certain age by standing next to the Well of Essence. After this, we discover what we have become.
What are the 4 types?
There is the Essence Fey, which all soldiers are, and most of the Dolotai Guardians were. Although now the Guardians are all different types of essence, since most of the original Guardians have been reverted. The Fey Talon can use his essence like a weapon, sending energy from himself.
And the others?
The Ka essence allows a Talon to become a Shamaz, one who can use his essence to heal. The essence Elui gives the Talon the ability to become smarter or more creative. Most merchants and creators are Elui Talon. And the last one is what most Talon are blessed with, the Ganda essence. This essence gives the Talon great strength and the ability to work for long periods of time.
Ooh.
How do all Talon feel about me?
Ulukai, there is a real feeling that most are beginning to believe in you.
Could you explain the Sankra to me?
I would be happy to, Ulukai, but I think it would be much easier if I could show you on the tablet.
Can't you just tell me?
I have forgotten it, Ulukai.
You what?
What?
It has been hundreds of moons since I last studied the tablet, and I always get one part confused. Please bring it here, and I can refresh my memory.
Ne pääse ylös. Mistään ei pääse ylös. Everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. Meniks mä liian lähelle Tesla-koilia selkeästi? Nyt olisi ainakin pari hommaa taas tehtävänä siellä ensimmäisessä kylässä, missä me oltiin silloin. Nyt vaan pitäis päästä hengissä rauhoiduttua sinne asti sitten.
Foreign vegetation detected.
Acknowledge what? What? Spider! Get out of here, Spider! Nobody likes your style.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected.
I see. Kaikki. Siellä se mun Chocobo edelleenkin seisoo siellä aidan keskellä. Like a fucking dick. Itse asiassa oli kyllä she. Voisiko silti olla aikamoinen dick? Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Eiks pitänyt juosta sen aitaan sammatti.
The gay.
What? Sanoit sä, että gay? The gay osoittaa mua. What? What up, Mar?
I was told by Shamaz Mezum to come and see you about a tablet.
Friend Mezum? You meet with Friend Mezum?
Yes,
sure did.
I met with him.
Is he not the best? He's the only Talon who says he likes Mar. Well, Friend Croax does too.
That's great, Mar. About that tablet.
Yes, it is in a box in the Mezum's home. I will bring it out for you.
Well, now.
Stable organic energy detected.
The fuck is this shit? Ei se on toi, niin. No käy se noinkin. What? What?
Can you open this chest?
I wish that I could, Kululoi. I think I leave Zorkins in it the last time I open it.
Why can't you?
You promise not to tell friend Mason?
What?
Sä hävitit se avaimen.
I lose his key many moons ago. I have looked for it, but I cannot find it anywhere.
Great. Now what can I do, Mar?
Oh, I know. You can open it with the loud sound that the dynamite makes. That works for rocks. It will work for box, cause they sound the same. Mar is high smart.
Did Narn come to see you?
Yes, Uluvai. He was full of much anger.
Why is that?
Because Mar could not find key to friend Mason's box. He wanted to get tablet, but I could not help him. He got angry and hit Mar.
Mar is smart.
When was he
Call
here?
Mar.
Last moon. I tell friend Croax that for 2 moons, Narn not to his wrist. I think Croax want to find Narn very
Nyt mä
badly
ymmärrän,
now.
toi selittää paljon.
Me too.
Kolmar.
Mar, is there any way I could convince you to stop your wrist production?
No, I do not think other Talan will follow their great leader Mar on this.
Why?
They all speak quietly of wanting to...
Haluatko sä Mar vaikka painun helvettiin siitä? Ennen kuin mä räjäytän sut siinä samalla. This sounds like something a Gamsav.
Stable organic energy detected.
How does explosives work? That's a big ass dynamite.
Explosive detected.
Oh god.
Explosive detected.
Where's the kaboom?
Detected.
I was promised an earth-shattering kaboom.
Crafted material detected.
Well, I'll fucking take it. Coolsies. Niin, vois käydä craftaamassa lisää kuteja. Sitten pitää etsiä se salin, koska sillä on jotain asiaa.
Stable organic energy detected.
Make these.
Yo, Shorty.
Yo.
Will this be enough?
I can make what you ask with these, yes.
Sauna siellä täällä.
Metal detected.
Stop.
Yo, Shorty. Have you got a problem?
Yes, Ulukai! Thank the gods you have come to help my friends the
Mä ajattelin, että sä haluat
Tuanhar are
huutaa
in
mulle siitä, kun
danger.
siihen yksi
What's up?
Chocobi jäi sinne
A vicious pack of
seinään.
5 gamos has arrived at their home, the large landmass to the east of the village. You must go and save them. I will reward you for this, of course.
The fuck is a
Let me
gamor?
get this straight. You want me to save your animals by killing others?
Yes, yes, please hurry.
Right. Mutta mä en oikeesti tiedä, tuleekohan se saatana Chocobo takaisin sieltä seinästä. Ehkä jossain vaiheessa, mutta ainakin for now se nyt on vaan siellä jumissa sitten. Kannatti käyttää rahaa siihen.
I am. May these help you in your quest, Ulukai.
Thanks. Tää lisää.
Will this be enough?
I think I have to go murder some people.
I can make what you...
Joo, siis tässä on vähän tämmöstä niinku siis Mass Effect niinku Stargate-fiilistä. Mitä nyt ei tietenkään yllättäen hakenut Mass Effect-fiilistä, kun tää tuli jo huomattavasti sitä aikaisemmin, mutta siis tässä on aina just tämmöstä niinku vähän samanlaista fiilistä kuin siinäkin, että opit niinku asioita. Tulee tää maailma tutuksi tässä ja niin eteenpäin. En nyt yllättäen mene niinku vertailemaan, että Outcast olisi niinku yksi yhteen joku Mass Effectin kanssa, koska se ei oo, mutta tässä on tää oma fiiliksensä. Edelleen, jos pääsee sen jank-barrierin yli. Are you done?
Are you finished yet?
I am.
Cool beans. Se on niin jossain Eastissä olisi niitä ongelmia sitten. Eiköhän se riitä hetkeksi. Mulla on vähän semmonen fiilis, että mä voisin jatkaa tätä vielä, mutta ainakin nyt mun pitäisi pitää safkatauko sun muuta tässä näin, mutta tässä on Outcastissa on niin kuin aina ollut sitä potentiaalia. Se vaan toteutus on aina kussuja. Sit taas se Second Conflict, vai mikä helvetti se nyt olikaan se, mikä se on se ihan niinku uusi versio, niin ne vähän liikaa silotteli niitä kulmia siinä, että sit siitä hävisi niinku siinä sitä samaa fiilistä kuin mitä tässä oli. Varsinkin niinku vertaa just silloin, tää tuli silloin, jos sä pelaat sitä silloin, kun tää tuli. Silloin aikanaan. Ensinnäkin se oli yksi niitä just näitä legendaarisia helvetin vaativia pelejä, että niinku harvalla oli semmonen tietokonekaan, mikä pystyy pyörittämään. Niin Second Contact, Third Strike. Harvalla oli semmonen tietokone, mikä pystyy pyörittämään tässä kunnolla, ja jos sulla oli, niin sekin oli niinku silleen 640 x 480. Mut sit taas noi vokselihommat oli silleen, että sä pystyt oikeesti niinku verrattain, tietysti vertaa tässä nyt siis niinku muihin peleihin, mitä on julkaistu 1999, pystyt niinku kattoo just helvetin kauas, ja sit just toi, että soi niinku sä voit noiden vihollisten, siis niinku, noista vihollisista tulee heikompia, jos sä sabotoit niiden ruokahommia tuolla ja kaikkea tommoista, niinku tässä on paljon, ja plus tää on niinku vähän aika open world-tävä-ish. En välttämättä menisi kutsumaan tätä ihan open worldiksi, mutta niinku siis tässä on vähän niinku semmoista open world-ish meininkiä tossa noin. Ja edelleen 1999 julkaistu ihan ensimmäinen näistä. Ensimmäinen versio Outcast, sanotaan näin. Kyllä, joo, aikansa edellä oleva peli ja niinku toi rauta ja osaaminen ei välttämättä ihan niinku siis kohdannut sitä visiota, mitä näillä oli tätä tehdessä. Nykyäänhän tämmöinen olisi niinku kohtuu simppeli tehdä työkalulla, mitä on olemassa, mutta tässä ei, se on aika eksoottinen toi se enkinen, mitä ne käytti tähän näin. Se saatana sama mikä on tässä jossain vaiheessa. Outcast Racing Engines. No, just sitä mun pitikin tässä kaivaa. Se on tuo... No, yllättäen. Tää väittää, että engine olisi Unity, mutta vähän veikkaan, että ehkä tarkoittaa enemmän Second Contactin. Outcast Graphic Engine is mainly a combination of raycasting ja texture mapping. Although Outcast is often cited as a forerunner of voxel technology, that is somewhat misleading. The game does not actually model three-dimensional volumes of voxels. Instead, it models the ground as a surface, which may have been made up of voxels. The ground is decorated with objects that are modeled using texture map polygons. When Outcast was developed, the term voxel engine, when applied to computer games, mainly referred to raycasting engine. Se on totta. Niin se on toi voxel space, mikä oli Voxel Space oli se engine. Ja se oli muun muassa toi Comanche ja Delta Force just nimenomaan oli ne kaksi varmaan tunnetuinta peliä, mikä käytti tätä engineä. Delta Forcekin tuli niinku 98 jo. Delta Force oli kans just semmoinen niinku tommonen saman tyylinen, että niinku software rendattu niinku sotilassimulaattoripeli, mutta siinä on just se, että sä pystyt vaikka niinku kiikareilla katsomaan kartan päästä päähän ja sieltä todennäköisesti heiluu jotain jengiä. Ja Comanche oli kans Novalogicin tommonen helikopteripeli. Comanche was the first commercial flight simulation based on voxel technology. This rendering technique allowed for much more detailed and realistic terrain compared to simulation-based or what? Anyways, katsotaan miten käy. Jos ei tänään lisää, niin sit varmaan viimeistään huomenna, koska tässä on kuitenkin tätä lääniä, mitä vetää. Veikkaan, että on joku jos me vetelee tälleen niin kuin kohtuu haipakkaa tätä tänään, niin tää on silti varmaan joku 20 tunnin peli, että näillä mennään. Katellaan. Discordissa nyt ainakin hyvästi.